the food thing for my group in Tin Man.
Well then, pop your fast and eat your food, and you won't need to spam.
Alright, mine's off.
Beware of explosions on death. Single target, low health first, please.
This is our final stand. What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor. That we fought for the freedom and safety of our people. Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns. The enemy will falter at the sight of you. They will fall as the light of righteousness envelops them. Our march upon Ice-Crown Citadel begins now!
You now stand upon the hallowed ground of the Scourge. The light won't protect you here, Paladin.
Can we get a mage table, please?
Nothing
Yeah.
will protect you.
Tyrannosaurus, can we get a table real quick?
Arthas! I swore that I would see you dead and the Scourge dismantled. I'm going to finish what I started at Light's Home.
Jeb said, fuck you.
Yeah. Hake says you're not getting a table now.
Man, my enhanced raid frames add-on made an update, and the update was throwing constant
Airs.
errors, so I had to disable it. It's the thing that lets me know where my Earth Shield is at all times,
Oh man.
what players have Ancestral Fortitude from me at all times. I'm gonna miss it.
Why don't you just download the previous update?
I need to, but I also had to make sure the raid is ready to start and get people invited and stuff. It's like Ezra's flight was delayed, so they weren't really available.
Lonely at the top.
I parsed rank number 1 for the 10-man normal Blood Prince fight
Nice.
for Resto Shaman.
2 packs.
Holy shit.
Oh god.
Oh, there we go.
Let's move back to the pillar so we can line all these servants.
Most of the healers are dead.
And a trap.
And a trap.
Just run back out.
See ya.
Oh shit.
If you die, just go ahead and release. Start it back in.
I got web wrapped and it took me out of combat. Then Anderson tried to fuck me.
Prepare Orgrin's hammer for its final voyage.
Oh shit.
Champions, our gunship will find a point to dock on the upper reaches of the Citadel. Meet us there.
The mob's backed off, but the rap guy's still around.
Clear to go in.
No.
He's running back.
Questionable.
He's done this like 4 times already.
Yeah, you're clear to come back if you stay in the first area.
Yeah, everyone stay. Do not go any further, Tyrannosaur. Do not go any further than Skull.
Can we get a mage table while we're waiting here and we're rebuffing?
Tyrannosaur is in disc.
Tables up, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Drought's been offline for 8 hours. Beware of that guy when he comes around.
Yeah,
He was aggroing at us, like, before we were here. Oh, that same add-on also showed me my Riptide on anyone at any time. Yeah. And it showed me raid marks on people. Fuck, dude.
Why don't you take a second, see if you can get the old version while we clear up here.
I think I will, honestly.
We have 6 dealers in here, so we're fine right now.
Just put yourself on
You
got
are
middle?
temporary loot
Middle.
master for now, Raz.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't work because we are in combat.
You need to run out first.
Nope, the app had a
Guys
version.
dropping Jeeves on this pile of skeletons back here.
The desktop app had a way to install
Go
it.
backwards. That's good. Guys, watch wraps in the back.
Watch him do what?
Get them out of them.
Sit there and square.
Breathing.
Please.
Thought we were watching them, not actually touching them.
Yeah, you want me to watch him? I'll watch him.
Did we ever get that music?
Yeah,
Yeah, do you need some?
I need like 10.
I think we used all of the charges, so.
I can give you 10.
Left guy. Thank you.
If you didn't hear anything from GD Rock, we've got a couple of options to fill. Ezra's not available. We did take in pool with her Slash. But Chimera signed up and also just wanted to be saying they'd be available. That and Frozen.
What's the year difference? There's Premier's actually DOGC here.
Yeah.
Sure. Some BUE cloth shoulders, main spec only. Stiffened corpse shoulder pads. They're selling for 7,000 gold.
The beginning and the end, mortals. None may enter the Master's sanctum.
And can they stay up to the end of raid?
That is debatable, but
We could always possibly get Ezra Thursday if he can't make it back Thursday too. Can we get
we
a
should
lot of
only.
bucks down?
Yeah, we need 3 tanks here. Yeah. Either fresh or cool could be our 3rd tank here.
Doesn't Fresh give something as Fury that nobody else does though on
Fury.
bosses?
Yeah, and we have Ada on Ret already, so I think I might want cool to be on Rod if that's okay.
Hello.
Do you have Jap and Ku set or Cool or however we're gonna say his name set up in EPGP?
Not Jap, but oh, Jap's in the guild now.
Yep.
Let me do that
Someone
real quick.
inducted him earlier.
He snuck in.
It took Hyde about 3 seconds to post his normal thing.
Oh, I never did that step. Thank you. For Prime, cool, and Jap.
Now would be a good time for Mew and Razia to just join us too.
There's another table up here if you didn't get food. If we haven't dropped another fish, let's drop a fish for the few people that haven't got it or died.
I can't breathe.
Whoops. Frick.
Can you see the EPGP, Jap, if you slash see EPGP?
He may not have the app down when we did, or the add-on.
Well, he asked me about it earlier, and I
Oh,
told him
okay.
see EPGP. I just made sure to see one.
It gave me options to look. CEPGP. I'm sorry. Yeah, CEPGP show will show stuff.
Guild and raid, and you can click on guild and show your PR and stuff.
Yeah.
Should be good then.
Beast on the left. Pop your flasks and elixirs. Coolip, if we can have you, when Bone Storm happens, if we can have Coolip run left, Lucy run right, and then Jap to the back, kind of with the hunters, that'd be fine.
And we'll do mine and Lucy's D-Sax first. We'll do Zem and add a second. And cool, we'll kind of just save yours for an oh shit moment.
And I'll save my him as a no shit too.
Yep. Prime, only the Loot Master needs to have Officer Note readability. I think misdirects to Lucy still?
Yeah. Lucy's main tank.
All three need to be there to soak the cleave, but
yes.
We are on heroic, so let's give this a shot. Do
one shot.
We're having hunters on left and who in the back?
Yep, it's going to be in back.
Alright, as long as there's a triangle.
At Abadu, you got 3 minutes on your flash.
Okay, everyone is ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably well.
That's still recharging. That spell is
Tuka, Ada, Raj, Bone Spikes.
They're all 3 in melee.
That's still recharging. And that spell is
Watch your feet.
Bone Spikes. Tuka, Mew, Hide.
I'm gonna run
Bone
left.
Storm, spread out.
Run.
Range, run forward to where the boss was. Bone Spikes, Mew, Hide, Willow. Away from boss. Razia, Anderson, Doctor. Lost Doctor, lost Razia, lost Anderson. Oh no, Doctor's still alive.
Move out of the way, boss, for cleave.
Can you on Tuka?
Go ahead.
Bone Spikes. Anderson, Taz, Zem. Get
Your
Anderson
tank
out.
healers are up. Okay, we're good.
Watch your feet.
Bone Spikes. Prime, Hide, Raj.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Bone Storm, spread out.
Run.
Ryo's, Willow, Tyrannosaur.
One's in flame.
They're actually not taking damage from flame while they're in Bone Spike.
Yeah, but when they drop.
Yes. Zem, back, Tyrannosaur.
Get out of the
One storm is over.
Watch your feet.
Zem, your beacon fell off.
Bone Spikes. Tuka, Taz, Zem. Thanks again. Not just once, but twice.
Yeah, that was.
Bone spikes. Beck, Taz, Tuka.
It likes me.
Melee, make sure you're not in fire. Spread out.
Run.
Doctor, can you him if you have it?
Spike.
Beck, hide Willow. Move away from the front.
If you have a big cooldown, use it.
Three healers up.
He did. He did.
Yes, I know.
Is this axe gonna drop every time?
Very well done. Bracers of Dark Reckoning. Plate Wrist, Strength Stam, Defense, Dodge, Parry. The three people that have just downloaded CEPGP, I'll test it on this one in just a second. I just want to see if you can see this or not. So Prime, Jap, and Cool Lip, can you all see this window that's just popped up?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Do you guys understand what the buttons mean?
No.
Go for it.
Kind of. I didn't look to see what the button said.
Top right is pass, and then down on the far bottom
Bryn
right.
Troll, the Bone Arbiter. Two-handed axe, strength stam, chance on hit, steal life.
Off spec, then there's side grade, which is
Major, minor, side grade, off spec.
I rolled for that, but I don't know if my other add-on is like Gargles prioing it, because I didn't have like a loot pop up for that window.
We have people that aren't using CEPGP will always do Gargle first.
Gotcha.
So was that a main spec roll for you? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we go to EPGP, and you'll say, if it's a main spec roll, it has to be one of the three, major, minor, or side grade.
Maybe like minor or something, because there's no other competition, or side grade or whatever.
So you only, just so I understand, I only click major upgrade on contested loot.
I mean,
It's your decision.
yeah, it's your decision. You know,
How
You're
you
gonna
wanna spend the
replace
time
that
here,
piece. It's not your BIS. It's like that's like a side grade. It's not like your best in slot piece. So,
It's just
But-
more PR the higher you go.
Yeah.
but if someone else rolls major over you, they'll win. They'll have
Even
priority
if
over
they have lower
side.
PR.
Yep.
Rusted Bone Spike Pauldrons, Plate Shoulders, Stamina, Intellect, Crit, MP5, and Spell Power. And y'all should be able to start Crash without me if you haven't already.
I'm gonna pull this group in.
So you guys understand, we have some people that run with us that are not in the guild. So we have to roll main spec, or have to roll outside of EPGP
First.
first.
Yep. I have to do a
Is
regular
there-
main spec roll with Gargle.
Yeah, if the guild wins, it goes to EPGP. If they win, it's just a regular.
But the winner gets the +1, so it ends up being fair in the long run, no matter what.
Whoever
Also, if
wins-
you can't use it, you're not allowed to roll on it.
Yeah,
That's true.
we only allow people that are actually using the items in the world. Or, not that they can just use it, it's actually something they're gonna equip or use.
they have to bid on it.
I'm here, but I'm adjusting the spreadsheet.
someone desac.
You want me to stay tank for this fight or go DPS?
Yeah, let's say we don't pick any free tanks here, do we?
Yeah. No, you can go DPS.
It depends if we're doing normal or heroic.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Mm.
We wanna make attempts.
I want us to push heroic Sour Fang. That's what I want us to push. He rewards the heroic tier pieces,
Anderson
which the other bosses that reward that are Putricide, Blood Queen Lanethel, and Cindergosa. Blood Queen's the next target, but
Mirror out.
Cindergosa and Putricide are much harder for the same quality of loot.
Also, all the melee Deathbringers will heroic.
Yeah,
that too. But so should we go for this normal or heroic?
I don't think he's even trying
what
this.
you want to, yeah.
Alright,
This fight's a real bitch on heroic.
We still need to get Lich King down too, so.
Yeah, let's just get the things we can kill and the heroics that drops gears that will actually really help us.
Yeah. Deathbringer Sourfang is very early on. It's one of the easier of the hard modes, but it rewards the same heroic tier that the other far more difficult heroics reward. So I'm going to change this down to normal. I have to wait about a minute before combat will allow me to do that. Because of that, we don't have to worry about assignments too much or positioning. But just prioritize the ads. The ads first over Lady Death Whisper. Keep those under control and we can do whatever we want. Remember to be attacking the opposite of whatever you are. So if you're a physical damage dealer, you should be focusing the casters and vice versa. Watch out for the curse. Don't kill your mind-controlled teammates. Try to CC them. Watch out for Dark Martyrdom. Ads will explode.
Cool as tank.
Sure.
Thank you.
We stacking in the back or just in the
we'll come around back.
Okay. Setting it to normal. And ready, check.
I'll drop a feast when we all get back here.
There was one down up there, but it may be gone now.
It is better.
The fuck happened to my mouse? My mouse went away after that loading screen.
Yeah.
Your mouse said fuck you and ran away.
Oh, there we go. I should alt tab.
Check if it's check if it's alt tabbed on a different window. Beck, are you ready?
Yeah, sorry I had to reload.
Tuca food buff, it's on the green flare. Okay. We can do a 10-second pull. Where's my pull macro? There it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is this disturbance? You dare trespass upon this hallowed ground? This shall be your final resting place.
Okay, ads on the right. Watch out for death and decay. Martyrdom exploding.
Make sure to cleanse guys too.
We've got an adherent in the back. Only physical can attack it. Physical, go get that adherent.
Well, we have a fanatic as well.
Yeah, casters only on the right fanatic. Death and decay in your boss. She revived a fanatic, casters only.
Excuse me.
You had some 4.
Her mana's at 30%. Focus ads. Focus ads.
You are weak, powerless to
I'm gonna hex Dr. Helper. He resisted. Yeah, fortunately I hit that slightly before that cyclone. But it still resisted. She's at 15% mana. Try to push her before the next set of ads. Everyone start moving to the middle.
Watch the red on transition.
Now, they don't hurt very much on normal, but if you get hit by a ghost here, consider it damaging everyone else in the raid. Threat reset. Careful on damage.
We need to interrupt those frostbolt volleys.
Get her to the middle soon, please. Spirits are up, watch out. There's one near mid. I'll just interrupt the next spell that Will casts. And don't get used to being able to taunt her. That won't be available early. Ghosts, spirits, watch out. Zem, that one hit you, would have killed a lot of people. Two spirits in your melee. One went boom. You're all of melee just died on heroic. I'm gonna try to hex fresh. Got him. We should probably move the boss away when spirits spawn like that, especially in the middle. Melee is not going to be able to react. Yeah, that's what the spreadsheet is going to have you do, which is going to be our best bet. Juggernaut Band, Ring, Strength Stam, Defense Dodge, Parry.
Racers or BOE?
15,000. Wow. Main spec for Lucy goes to EPGP. The rest of y'all can push forward. Start clearing trash before loot ship. A side grade for Lucy. Congrats. Leggings of Northern Lights. Male legs with attack power. Agility, stamina, intellect, crit, attack power, armor pen. You can either take the elevator in front of you or the teleporter behind you. Looks like Shivo DC'd. Off spec for Beck.
Right there, you could have rolled on that if you wanted to, just because Lucy won the main spec roll, when it goes to EPGP, you can then roll on it.
Yeah, so for an example in there, Lucy only did a side grade. If you had hit minor, you would have won that piece over Lucy.
Oh, he rolled his off spec.
I saw, but just as an example of how it would have worked. This is a BOE, so main specs only. The Ladies' Brittle Bracers, Cloth Wrist, hit crit spell power, 15,000 gold on the auction house.
Quickly now.
Mages, they're pissed, that's why.
If you leave soon,
I'm willing to bet it is, yes.
catch them.
Main spec only, Tyrannosaur. Main spec only, Chimera. Okay. Also a roll from Doctor, it goes to EPGP regardless. Tyrannosaur, your response. Both hit minor upgrade, highest PR Doctor. Congrats.
The Alliance is in great number here. Captain Sarthang will be pleased
And I
to
have
see
to
you
manually award it
Orgrim's
because Doctor
hammer.
didn't roll.
Make haste. We will secure the area until you are ready for takeoff. Orgrim's hammer infantry. Hold position.
Well, if you know you're a cow and not a tree right now.
We haven't gotten the weekly quest that's that kid, but he's a pain in the butt.
That's a real
he
bitch of a
sucks.
fight. It's almost not worth it.
We kind of figured it out on our 10-man last week. If you have one person who gets it, goes and runs out, and then like once that person gets it, you send one other, like one person at a time goes out and gets it until 2 people get it, and then you just send 2 people out. Like you're just swapping the debuff basically.
Yeah, Raj switched up to hard.
I'm waiting for combat to end.
That's pretty accurate on how it's done. If you have the debuff, you can't get the debuff again until your second debuff clears.
Which takes going over?
Probably Jap.
Okay.
And then would it be me and Rios going over?
No, yeah, sounds good to me.
So why aren't we doing the weekly?
It's a bitch.
We didn't get it, did we?
We didn't get it.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
It's the one where you fight that giant. It's just kind of a pain in the ass.
Yep.
He's the hidden final boss.
I know that Shibo would be interested in both the amulet and the ring, but where is he at on PR?
Nowhere near Hillwind.
Okay. We might just do loot ship without him. I asked him if he had any luck, but nothing yet, so.
Rise up, sons and daughters of the Horde! Today we
There he
battle
is,
a
coming back
hated
up.
enemy of the Horde.
Dude, we just left him.
Quick, let's summon him.
Can we get a summon table down?
No, you can't drop it on the boat.
I don't think you can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
That sucks, dude.
What is that? Something approaching in the distance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which tank is going over?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No. We're distracting the mage, is that right?
You get the first one, Reza.
You need to jump across now, Jap, if it's gonna work.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Sooner than that, but yeah.
Right. I was going to say, let me know when I need to jump because I haven't done that before.
I think someone said like 12 seconds before. Also, Jap, try to come to the
edge. There you go.
Yeah, I was trying to establish threat on boss, and he didn't care.
Looks like Shibo got teleported here.
Oh, cool.
I got her.
Rifleman, shoot faster!
Oh man, she froze it.
Empowered. Empowered.
Jap's dead.
Oh, I made it over.
Spot buffs on him if you can.
Got him.
Empowered.
Does the distract work as soon as he says, "Get a sorcerer out here"?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just watching when it spawns. Like actually
I'm
spawns.
assuming that's the phrase that he says when the sorcerer spawns, or maybe
Yeah.
slightly before.
On 10 man, we can kill it before. Kill the sorcerer before she freezes, but on 25 man, she still ends up freezing, I guess.
Well, we had a lot of people not over there too.
I've got distracted on both last ones.
Damn, both of them dropped. First up, oh my, Fierce Sack of Wonder, leather chest piece.
That's the heroic version of the expensive chest.
Well, attack power, agility, stamina, hit, expertise, stack power. Main spec for Razia. Just confirming no one else wanted that.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep, it dropped last weekend.
Amulet of the Silent Eulogy, neck, stamina, intellect, hit, haste, and spell power.
Fish down, get your fish, and then get in your places.
We might have to move some of the places around. I haven't worked on it yet. I was distracted by a few things before raid.
No, if you know your place, get there.
2 minor upgrades, 3 majors. Highest PR is Tuca. Congrats. And then the Ring of Rapid Ascent. Ring with stamina, intellect, crit haste, and spell power.
It's like caster piss, isn't it?
For most casters, yes.
Yeah.
Mage, elemental, resto, yeah.
Goes to EPGP.
And I was a punk and took it the first time it came out as a healer.
Lapis for trees.
Nope.
Minor upgrade for me, major for 6, highest PR goes to Hide. That's Hide.
Like, don't peck me. They're gonna peck you. It's what's gonna happen. Like, don't peck me. They're gonna peck you. It's what's gonna happen.
Our best ring comes from fucking, that's the first one. Mali.
Yes.
Raj, if we want to do the soulstone strat on this, we can. We can put soulstones on Ada and Kulu, so they can DI the first mark, and then they can come back with the soulstones. if you want to do that. You could also do it on one of the H-Pals too if you wanted to do a third one. Since we actually have 3 warlocks.
I can make you one if you got a King's number.
If you haven't already, join Roger's stream to see positions.
Is there any chance my position could be swapped? I don't have as much range as some other classes.
Yeah. The only reason I want the hunters here and the knockbacks here are because that's the ideal way to knock people back. Tyrannosaur, how much range do you have? I know Shatter Priests are kind of short. I don't have the frame of reference for that.
For example, I only have 30 for most of my thing.
Okay, let me just swap you to Tyrannosaur then. No. So Chimera, that will leave you in melee. That should be the only one. Melee are going to focus 5. And we have 6 healers. It's our 4. That's Doctor. Where do we put the extra healer?
I'm gonna like hug a pillar or something.
What if me and can Hyde come to like the middle and I go more like here?
Well, the reason I don't want that is because I want the Typhoon to be knocking back.
Okay.
Dibbo's on the other side of Thunderstorm, Hyde's on this side with Typhoon. And then the Hunters are on the extreme corners.
Is there any reason I can't sit back here? Or that adds Kinley?
Where are you talking?
I'm back here behind.
You'd be kind of closer to ads, but I guess not. No, you'll be most likely out of range of.
The only one I can't hit here is Tyrannosaur.
Okay, with the 2 Resto Druids flanking me, we should be okay. Let's try that. We'll have you back there then.
And then so Veggie come to right here. Yep, right here.
Okay, so we have to minimize how much damage we take from any and all of his abilities. That includes Blood Beast, most especially, Rune of Blood, Taunting, and Mark of the Fallen Champion, and Boiling Blood. All of this stuff is just going to give him more power and cause even more damage to us. The Ranger saying spread to minimize Blood Novas, which will happen occasionally. If we can get Pallies to cast Blessing of Protection on people that get Blood Boil, it's the dot. That can reduce the damage that we take from that, and thereby the power that he gains from that. It's physical damage, so Blessing of Protection will protect from it. Tanks, be sure to taunt immediately after Rune of Blood goes out. And then Mark of the Fallen Champion. So we're going to have Taz put his beacon on the first mark. Zem, put your beacon on the second mark. The third mark, Taz is then going to primarily heal.
Ross, did you hear the strat that I said? We can get rid of 3 marks right off the bat if you want to.
By how?
You put the soul stones on Cool, Ada, and maybe Zim. They DI the first 3 marks and come back with soul stones. The only one you really have to worry about mana is in Zim. We can drop stuff and feed him back mana.
That's a lot less damage for the
That's
boss
a
and
lot
for the ads,
damage
though.
for a lot of period of time. I'm okay with putting soul stones on paladins that are going to DI someone, but like the spreadsheet says here, we shouldn't do it until the 4th, 5th, or 6th marks. If we do it any sooner, we're just missing out on healing and damage.
That's fine if you want to do it at 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
It's really dependent on the targets too. If it goes on healers, we just have to heal through that.
Yeah. If it goes on clothies especially, it should be, because that'll be very difficult to heal. But if it went on some, like a plate melee, we can probably just heal through that with chain heals and stuff.
Yeah, we can just call it out if we want to put at least try 2 of them with Ada and Ku then.
Yeah. We'll have Ada be the first. Put soul stones on Ada and Cool. We should
mine's already on Lucy. I see it had
That's
it,
fine.
So
We can. We'll do some progression as we do it. Have we already used all of them? Yeah, all 3.
The other 2 are set up right.
Okay. Yeah, they've both got it. So, Ada, put your first one on the 4th mark. So I'll try to call it out. And it kind of depends on what the target is. If it's like a clothy, then absolutely do it. If it's a healer, you can't do it. If it's like a plate DPS melee, we probably don't need to. But we'll kind of have to vibe that a little bit.
Does this guy cleave at all?
No, but the blood beasts will. They shouldn't get you because the DPS should be picking them up right away.
Don't
but
peck
you will
me.
generate
They're
a lot
gonna
of healing
peck
threat,
you.
especially
That's
in
what's
melee.
gonna happen.
Okay,
Yeah, 30% lust.
I will fade. I'll try to fade when those come out.
It happens every 45 seconds.
That sounds about right.
This has a 30-second cooldown, so
cool.
Fade does.
Okay. Lefty, you ready?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Check flasks. Mine was just about to fall off.
Doctor, are you in the right spot?
Champions, watch your back.
Let's be over here.
I think you should be in the center.
I may have changed some spots. Yeah, Doctor, can I have you right behind me?
Alright.
Have Tyrannosaur in the back. He's got, besides the hunters, he's got as much range as any of our guys do. Veggie, you want to be closer. You want to be... Chimera, you'll be in melee. Join melee, Chimera.
My boy died at the raft gate.
I'd be more like here, because you're going to splash melee a little bit.
Okay.
And then left, same thing. You want to back up a little bit to about here.
What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were.
Thank you.
We named him Dranosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish. I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar.
I'm in range of everyone.
I can get him as well.
Promise to
He's
his
that
mother
far back,
before
you
she
gotta get him.
died, that I would cross the dark portal alone.
Anderson and Leth, you two might be too close. Anderson, you might want to scoot a little way to the right.
We're further than 10 yards.
Today,
I don't know what the actual distance needs to be here, but
The add-on will put up a 13-yard.
Pathetic old orc. Come then, heroes. Come.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Healers, play conservative for now. So this is Blood Boil, if we can get bops on targets. It's all plate.
Do we want it this early?
not this early, but just get used to using Bop often on Boiling Blood. Bop on Daughter.
Ada, you're the first one.
That's still recharging.
82%. Big boss damage. First mark.
On
Ryos.
Beacon's on you.
Got an Earth Shield on you. Jap's dead.
That was my bad.
Buffs on him.
Ow.
Uka, second mark. We took a lot of damage for that second mark to come out that fast.
I'm out of range.
Kaz is dead.
Yeah, I had a blood beast on me.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Third mark.
On Chimera, this is a wipe.
Keep pushing as long as we can.
Fourth mark. It's on Cool Whip. Cool Whip
He
can
can't
no
DI
longer,
then.
He no longer can DI, yeah. That's so unfortunate.
That's alright, we already knew this was pretty much done, but
yeah.
That's still recharging.
Manatide.
Beast 3.
On Coup. We're not going to survive much longer. Less now. Less early. Who's dead?
Should we just get the eyes out?
We should. It's a wipe.
Yeah.
There's no surviving that. It was a wipe by the third early mark, but yeah. So,
Practice is good.
Yeah. His ability bar, that's, what is it called? It is blood power. As he deals damage with his abilities, his blood power increases. Every time it hits 100, he puts out a mark, and all the damage he does to the tank is reflected onto that mark. When we take damage from Blood Beasts, when we take damage from Blood Nova, Boiling Blood, Rune of Blood, all of these different forms, that will fill up his blood power faster. So he will just exponentially get stronger and stronger the more we mess up.
Yeah, we had a lot of people hit by Blood Beast.
There were a lot of people hit by Blood Beast, which is the problem.
Blood Beasts will put a slow on their target in hard mode, and they have a significantly higher HP pool. If like one of the things I can suggest is, I mentioned it in chat earlier for hunters. Anybody else, if you like the Blood Beast that is closest to you dies, you can taunt one of the Blood Beasts farther away, and they will start coming at you instead. It buys more time of them not beating on somebody.
Yeah, hunters, distracting shot if you see a Blood Beast about to hit someone.
Mm-hmm. Again, for hunters, deterrence will keep them from actually hitting you. So you can kind of tank them once every other Blood Beast pack.
Smart.
So the problem with that is I have to run in, drop a Frost Nova, deterrence back so I can get back in position. So usually the deterrence is off by then. I am distracting shot and doing as much as I can.
Yep.
Can we not
there's only
press
so much
bind
we
code
can
on the
ask
company
from each individual person.
instead of
There-
having to slow?
There are exact assignments for who's getting which blood beast. In general, it's whichever blood beast you're furthest away from. But looking at the spreadsheet, going counterclockwise, the blood beasts are numbered 1 through 5. Blood beast number 1 is being handled by Anderson and Shibbo. I'll go stand where they physically spawn. So you can either look at me or you can look at the spreadsheet. Anderson and Shibbo are covering this blood beast. Daughter and Tyrannosaur are covering this one, number 2. Dr. Willow Chimera getting number 3 Chimera. Don't attack this one until it's well out of melee or else you'll get slapped. Beck and Hyde, number 4. And then melee are hitting number 5 over here in the corner. But yeah, in general, the ranged out here are attacking the blood beast that is the furthest away from them. Sort of.
Are we
Not
getting
really.
stuns every time
But
for number
it's
5? The one that melee's on? Because a lot of melee are getting hit.
Yeah, that's the most
don't
important
peck
one to
me,
get stuns
they're gonna
on.
peck
5
you.
in that
That's
back
what's
right
gonna
corner.
happen.
The other ones can
As
be
in,
slowed
don't
at
peck me,
least,
they're
but we
gonna
need
peck
stuns
you.
on 5.
It's what's gonna happen.
as in R4 position last time. Do you want me to be there again, or do you want me at R3?
I've got Willow in R3.
We're talking about
Okay.
the targets, not a.
The target.
No, I'm specifically asking where
you're standing.
I should be standing.
Oh, yeah. We'll have you as R4. That's what
Okay.
I've got you at for now. So Soulstones on Cool Whip, on Ada, and what, like Zem?
Food for both Cool's Hide, Jab, Daughter, and Zen Reading Elixir.
They should be able to alternate Ada and Coop one each. By the time the first stun's over, one of the rogues can probably kidney or something.
Every pally can do it. It's just a little bit harder for me and Zem.
Yeah, we'll have Ada do it for now. Have the rogues as backup cheap shots. I get another Hellstone. And Jap, did you hit not ready?
I'm good. I just needed food.
Okay. I'm gonna start it then. Come get your Hellstone.
Yeah, you guys need to alternate. First stun pack Ada, second pack Cool Whip, third pack
Yeah,
Ada.
Ada will get first.
I didn't see anything that I couldn't stand up here, though.
Are you in melee range or are you further away?
I'm standing right on Jab now.
Just pay attention. If you get hit by Blood Nova, if you're far enough away from him that you get hit by Blood Nova, that might still splash into melee.
Lucy, I wasn't paying enough attention last bull. Be careful about consecrate when ads are coming out.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do
most
not
of my
want the
attacks
tanks.
are AoE attacks, so it's hard to do anything besides just judgment.
Yeah.
It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish. I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy would be safe, hidden away by the elders of Garadar. I made a promise to his mother before she died, that I would cross the dark portal alone. Whether I lived or died, my son would be safe, untainted. Today, I fulfill that promise.
Pathetic O'Rourke. Come then, heroes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the right of
Get a bop on rails.
I can't cast that yet. That spell is ready.
Bop on Chimera.
Adds in 4.
Cool, that's your bop.
Chimera, you don't want to be focusing on the Blood Beast too much. Anderson,
Get him
first
up.
mark. Yeah. Go ahead. Bops on Tyrannosaur. Just use your bop as often as possible. It'll save us in the long run. Bop on Chimera. Cap's dead. Prime, second target. Zem, that's yours. Prime's dead. Wipe.
You are nothing. The ground runs red with your blood. The ground runs red with your blood. You are nothing.
The difference between this fight on normal and heroic is no joke.
Who do I Tyrannosaur?
Yes, he will definitely assist in rezzing his teammates.
It's cheaper than dying.
That's true.
You guys not switching to beasts? Seems like some of them are surviving a bit longer.
I try to, but somebody knocks him out of my distance to where I could shoot him.
Well, I don't want to do it either, but they're running towards the people next to me. I only knock back when they start getting close to someone.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
I don't like it either because when I knock back, I knock them out of my range.
Sometimes when mine spawns, I can't even quite reach it off the start. I do find that from where I'm positioned. The one I'm assigned, at least.
You can scoot up a little bit closer. The healers can stack a little bit closer to melee range, can stack a little bit closer to assist that.
Number 5 for melee is skull, right? In terms of targets.
Not always. DBM doesn't always mark them the same way. Use their position and spawn.
Guys, when we call a wipe, we don't have to run to the ship. We can res anywhere in here.
Just die and res, yeah. And we can pull out a mountain repair. So.
Faster wipe, faster recovery, more pulls.
Mm-hmm.
We're good to pull now. It's a 1.5 RP.
Whip
No.
feast, flash check, flasks are falling off.
Get back on your mount again.
Alright, started.
Shazams, watch your backs.
Thank you.
So I can be. What was it, range 10?
13.
Oh, it's 13.
Yeah. That's what the add-on says anyway.
I don't think my range is working.
I don't think mine is, because where it has me is
I
basically getting second phase with the
I
wall right
actually
here.
walked right onto Veggie and it wasn't displaying.
Mine's been fucked up since ICC came out.
Yeah, it doesn't work for some reason. This fight fucks it up. I don't understand.
Yeah, where I'm standing right now, I don't know if you guys see this, but this is where I have to stand for it to say I'm not in range of somebody.
We named him Draenor.
Okay, so I can scoot closer then.
Heart of Draenor in Orcish.
Which means Doctor can scoot a little closer, Tyrannosaur can scoot a little closer.
My boy would be safe.
How about
Can you scoot in just a little bit?
Leth, you can scoot up to about where Veggie is, opposite. Yeah. Anderson, push all the way up to the pillar, like where Beck is set up.
Shibbo, scoot over and up.
Yeah, you can let Shibbo. Not Anderson. Yes, that should let Daughter fill in. Not that close, Shibbo. Oh, you're just dropping totems.
Feeling like Dale Earnhardt over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What a liar. Waste 5 seconds for a free bot.
Yeah, last time he was 2 seconds early. This time he's 5 seconds behind. Bop Veggie.
Who bopped me?
You had boiling blood on you.
Pick it off. Add someone out.
Tyrannosaur, you're too close to.
Bop Tyrannosaur and Chimera.
Better, I think? No, maybe?
Doctor, you're too close. I got hit by your Blood Nova. Thank you. Daughter lever first mark. Sorry to see that earlier.
I called it.
Tyrannosaur, hide, bop. Minimize that damage from
Back is second mark.
That's super fast. Have another mark up already.
It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Bop left.
You guys in 4.
Left, third mark.
I can't cast that yet. I need to target something first. Still recharging.
Hasn't been any melee marks yet. I'm useless. That's dead. Wipe.
Oh, I can't be resin, can I?
It doesn't matter. It heals him for 20%. It's a wipe as soon as a mark dies.
You might want to switch Beck and Anderson, because Anderson does more damage and we're both in the same, or Beck does more damage and we're both in the same ad compared to Anderson and Shibble.
Sure.
The right ad always like makes it to someone.
Yeah, I'll go over there.
Beck and Anderson swap places.
When you guys are bopping, make sure you don't bop like a hunter or melee. They have to find their add-on or their buff and get rid of it.
Well, you can just make a macro to take it off.
Why were you bopping that off anyway?
So, it's a dot, but it's physical damage. A Blessing of Protection will protect against it. And any damage that we prevent means he gets less blood power.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
does it make more sense to do it at the beginning like that, or wait until we've got a couple of marks up so that way we're just healing less?
What's the cooldown on Bop?
Mine's 3 minutes, but I've got it. I'm talented into it.
So we're gonna have a couple, so we should do early.
The thing is, using it early gets it on cooldown and slows down the first mark.
That fight was already over 3 minutes long, so it would have been off soon.
It should just be me and maybe Zem that has it on 3 minutes. Everybody else would be 5.
The thing is, it's also going to get more hectic later on. And if there's one less thing that you have to think about, because you've already used your bop, then...
Yeah, me and Zem should probably use our first, though, because that way they're more likely to be off for the fight. Like, for a second setup.
Sure.
Nice thing is it puts forbearance on, so 2 people can't cast at the same target.
Did you want an order for that, or just whoever we can get?
Either one is fine. We can't do it over top of each other, so it's not like we're wasting it.
Okay.
Prioritize clothies.
Yeah.
There's 3 people getting it every time I call it, but I'm choosing the clothy or the healer that I want bopped.
Oh, Lucy has his too, so... Oh. Okay, well, never mind. It's just a couple of them that don't have it set up for that, so...
Yep.
Mage buff.
Oh, damn
Food
it.
buff. Flask buff.
Chick flask.
The shame of getting called out for food.
I know it's really quick, but can you guys call when you're taunting back and forth?
Sure. I'll try to start.
You don't have to like count down ahead of time, because I know he just throws the mark on you just when you taunt.
Yep. I'll do the best I can. When you guys said that the right ad is getting there, is that right coming from, like, looking from the gunship this way?
We've now changed it.
Okay.
Well, it was the left ad coming to the right. A right ad was always getting to whoever was DPSing on the right side.
We had our 2 highest pumping damage dealers attacking the same ad.
Okay.
So we split them up.
Okay. I'll still try to chain device one of them if I can.
Melee, I really don't want you touching blood beasts until they're almost out of melee range.
Chain device is ranged.
Yes, but I don't
Well,
want
other than
melee getting
5,
meleeed
right? The
at
stun
all
one.
whatsoever, no matter what.
Okay.
It is so incredibly dangerous to take extra damage from blood beasts in melee.
I would not let the warlocks take him. My boy would be
I keep checking the damage taken field in details, and I keep seeing melee from blood beasts, and we can't have that. That cannot happen. But frankly, honestly, melee can, besides number 5, can basically ignore blood beasts. I need range to prioritize that.
Today,
if I can speak.
I fulfill that promise.
Yeah, don't worry about the other blood beasts. Just stun 5, kill it melee. That's
2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Pop hide.
Got taunt.
Thank you. Pop Chimera, Doctor.
Ads.
Taunt.
That was pretty good. He's only at 72 right now.
There was one ad that was just full like the entire time.
Yeah,
though.
there was one.
I don't know who's on that.
Bop Willow, if it's available. I'm not sure if anyone has it. He's hitting really hard right now.
As
first mark.
You ads.
Don't.
I'm getting a
That's a
butthole
wipe,
clinch over here.
basically.
Taz got hit by a blood beast.
I feel like people aren't on the right assignment.
It's so hard for me to verify. I can't do it with details. I can only do it with logs.
I'm attacking the back right one like you guys said, trying to stun it, but that time it turned on me and fucking targeted me, so I tried to run away and it slowed me.
For some reason, the taunt can miss.
This was already a wipe.
Yeah.
Stop heals if you're healing still.
Take another look at the screenshot or the video from Rod. Make sure you're on the right one.
Feast my minions. Your soul will find no redemption here.
Do you think we should just go for the marks instead of the position? Because the marks are always going to be the same, even if the position isn't. So, like, if melee is always on skull or something.
It just may be closer to them than.
That's the thing. If we assign the position, people will always be the same distance from whatever it is, but the marks are changing every time. DBM does not set the same positional blood beast as the same mark every time.
I'm pretty sure DBM uses a unit ID, and the unit ID doesn't need to spawn in the same spot.
No, it doesn't.
Are we losing tank healing with the pallies setting their thing to the marks?
Yeah, they're setting beacons on first, second, and then the third mark is just full tank healing.
Jap, do you have something that hits
I
two
could try to
targets?
focus one or two of them so the pallies can keep the tanks topped. If you want.
Let's try this. Razy recommended that we have the tanks in the melee swap positions. So melee stand by the door, and the tanks are standing with their back to the rest of the ranged.
Fish is down somewhere. Get up.
Jap, do you have something that hits two targets?
Yeah, you're getting hit by Blood Beast, Jap.
Am I?
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
I'll try to keep Pestilence from then.
So Jap, you're gonna have tanks stand here now.
Okay.
That way the melee are going to be closer to their Blood Beast.
Okay.
It might be easier for range to target their Blood Beast as well. I'd like us to keep using positions. I cannot mark them fast enough myself, and DBM is going to auto mark them without any rhyme or reason. Leth Flask. Fresh. Veggie, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
Corcoran, move out. Champions, watch your backs. The Scourge have been caught.
I think with this melee being back here, also Taz and Zim will be back here, which
Like,
means
don't peck
hopefully
me. They're
none
gonna
of the
peck
ads
you.
going
It's
this
what's
way will
gonna
hit
happen.
them.
Fresh, we're doing the same as last time, the placement.
I cannot set marks correctly, Fresh. DBM is gonna do it automatically. It's not gonna be the same every time. Melee is just killing the ad to your left now.
Like,
That's
don't peck me. They're
This
gonna
one
peck
right here where
you.
I'm
It's
jumping.
what's gonna happen.
Yep. They're always spawning in those exact positions. We can control that. We can't control what DBM marks them. Yeah, that's the one that melee should be stunning. Was it? Okay, that's a problem.
Today, I fulfill that promise.
Take WOTLK. Come then, heroes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By the might of the Lich King.
Bop on high.
Haunted.
Bop doctor.
He's spawning in 3. Ready?
Don't.
We battle res for Beck. Rios, first mark.
Haunted.
Bop Willow.
I just realized we have Shivo on the right for knockback, and he's the farthest one away. So he's never gonna knock back anything.
On.
He's in the same position as you on the opposite side.
Yeah, but his knockback is like super close. He has to be like in melee range to knock, and I can knock back.
It's only meant to be a backup.
Haunted.
Well, Beck died there. He got meleeed, so.
Yeah, they got pushed right into me, and then they aggroed over to me.
Oh, I'm not sure that Shivo has the knockback.
I don't think he does.
It might be safer for me just to be in the middle, so I don't knock towards one side.
Maybe. Yeah, you are hitting all of them. I just saw that. Taz, third mark. Heal yourself, Taz. Battle res coup.
Haunted.
Dead. Zem, fourth mark.
And
Are we getting all the marks on healers?
3 of them. The other one's on raise you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's
Haunted.
being smart ass.
Battle res prime. Mew. Veggie, fifth mark.
Fucking A, bro.
Fuck you, Rios. I'm blaming that one on you, Jap's dead. All that arrest is used.
Those two marks just died.
That's the light.
Yeah, put me in the center so I can knock backwards instead.
Sure.
Because I think I'm just killing back.
Do you want to be close center or far center?
Maybe just behind you, I guess.
Okay. Doctor, you're swapping with Hyde.
Okay.
Means that you're now attacking beast number 4.
I was already attacking beast number 4.
Doctor is now attacking beast number 4.
Oh, I'm on 3 in the center.
Oh, yes, now you're on 3.
Daughter, don't come in.
I want us to give it one more shot. This is one of the easier heroics, comparatively, and could result in some solid gear for us. But we still have yet to get all the bosses done on normal, so we might just be focusing on that instead. Do you want to swap a Jap? Sure. Jap will have you go DPS.
Okay.
It might be better in the long run anyway. Like almost every single one of his autos are hitting me for 30k plus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Tyrannosaur, if you can throw amplified magic on people, everything here is physical. There's no spell damage.
Prime, Doctor, Kuwip, Mirror Feast.
Like, don't peck me. They're gonna peck you. It's what's gonna happen.
What stuns do we have available?
6 hammers of, or 5 hammers of justice.
This world in the name of the scourge, for the glory of the Lich King.
Hide.
What?
You'll have to be further back.
Okay.
My boy died at the Wrathgate. I am here only to collect his body.
Stubborn and old, what chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were.
We named him Dranosh. It means Heart of Draenor in Orcish.
How often can you Typhoon?
I would not let the warlocks take him.
20 seconds?
My boy
Really?
would be
So every blood beast?
hidden away
Yeah.
by the elders of Garadar.
Okay.
I made a promise.
Did we have you knock back first, and then melee just ignore blood beasts? And the range can deal with 5?
Whether I lived or died.
I mean, I've been knocking back regardless, almost every time anyways, but I guess being in the center now, I guess we can try one. Maybe the first one, if it works out.
Sure.
Excuse me. I fulfill
So...
I guess melee can switch them if the ads get to like 50% or something.
5.
Yeah, like
4,
melee don't
3,
attack ads this time.
2,
Ranged help deal
1.
with the 5th one. I just gonna knock back right on spawn. Still do a stun on 5 just to be safe, but no bobs. Fresh has an add-on, but every time you dance that works.
As in 4.
Shibbo Bop, I guess. Okay, knockback first.
Don't.
Yeah, now Ryaz is getting hit by a blood beast. Ryaz is dead.
I faded too.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Becky's first mark.
I'll stand over here in the corner and see if
You can you renovate Rios?
I got you.
This is a long
set is
fight.
in.
He's a Mantide.
Anderson is 2.
Yep. That's a spawning.
Don't take.
Kaz is getting hit in melee now.
Exile die.
Can we change melee and tanks back around?
Is that necessary?
Well, then the tanks will be back where they get pushed. And not melee.
I'm number 3.
Yep, I got you.
Which means we need 5.
On the tanks.
Don't.
Bob Anderson.
Did anyone get hit that time?
Some friend.
Fourth is Veggie.
As a spawning.
Fifth is coup.
I had 2 ads on me.
Becky dead.
I'm gonna call it on the heroic pulls there for us. We made some progress, but it's clear that we need to coordinate some things and figure stuff out.
Seemed like it was mainly just healers getting aggro before the
Well,
range couldn't pull.
Yeah, that when we changed to have melee not attacking anymore, it just meant that the healers in melee were now getting hit because they're in range and casting heals. So
What's the cooldown on misdirect?
30 seconds.
45?
Could the hunters take turns misdirecting and doing some kind of AoE on, like, let's just say Hyde, since he's knocking them back?
Only downside is that both hunters are assigned to a certain blood beast and not 5 already.
Also, they take a lot less AoE damage, so I don't know if
Yeah,
that would be enough.
multi-shot would do
95% less, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, I wasn't sure on that.
Yeah, I could do an explosive trap misdirect to hide, but there's so much damage going out, it's kind of a moot point to do that because it's going to get overridden with everybody else's burst damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I am as useful as many melees have marked. There were not a single melee that got the mark that pull.
That was rough.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna knock back like that into the back, we need to flip the melee tanks back around. I know we're not doing any more pulls tonight.
Yeah, regardless, I'm changing it back down to normal, but...
I'm just saying it next time we make attempts.
Yep.
Anderson, don't come in.
Jeff, where did you die?
He's all the way in the back. I got him.
Well, let's just make that change now, even though it's normal.
Oh, the tanks were standing on different sides, so the boss kept flipping back and forth. Okay, that would have caused some issues too, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks playing Pharaoh sometimes, though.
Fresh, you said you're going back to DPS? Okay.
Since we got 6 healers, can I go rat for this?
You may.
So Zem, you'll get the first 2 marks as we get them.
I'll begin the first and focus the second.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I can pick up the third when it comes out. Unless it's in melee, and then Raj can focus it.
Champions, watch your back.
I was standing over here, hiding in the corner. It seemed to be working.
Crush this world in the name of the
Till that last pull. When I told melee not to attack at all.
Yeah.
Then they went straight for
No.
you and then straight for
I was
Taz.
here when I died the first time. But after that, I moved over here when they rezzed me, and it seemed to be working.
I think Taz just would have had more threat at that point in time.
I even salved myself on one of those. I think the second ones that came out. Because I rocket booted the first ones to get away.
What chance do you have? I am stronger and more powerful than you ever were.
Actually, let's flip it around, guys. Tanks on this side. Let's go back to tanks. He's gonna knock them back.
I would not let the warlocks take him.
Flip it around. Melee back
Like
over here.
tanks with their back to the door or with their back
Yeah.
to the ship.
Tanks
Like,
where I'm
don't peck
jumping.
me. They're gonna peck you. It's what's
No,
gonna
that should be the wrong. Tank should tank right in front of the boss. I mean, just for heroic, right? Because the ads get knocked back, and then they start walking forward, and that's when the melee should switch, and they should follow them and not get frontal parried.
Today, I fulfill that promise.
And then also the healers stand up here too, and you guys won't get aggro if you're standing on the tank.
Yeah, so healers should stand with the
5,
tanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Regardless, this is not normal.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Haunted.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Hide, you're too close. I can't go any further.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I don't have a time. That spell isn't ready yet.
Haunted.
Cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Haunted.
Every time I knock back, I'm outranging myself.
That's still recharging.
Honestly, I would wait like 2 seconds after they spawn. Let people get hits on it first, get a stun off, and then do a knockback. Mark on Anderson. Get some hits, then a knockback. Harder. Yeah, see that still hit Skull, who was really far up on the left.
That was the only one I could actually hit, but everything else went on the right.
Yeah, that's fine. Good rest. Yeah, that's perfect timing.
We need to get a second mark on gold.
No, we won't. Send a tally down with a bubble. Yeah, everyone else just wait by the thing.
Another Deathbringer.
There it is.
Jesus
Every
Christ.
week.
But notice we didn't get the priest paladin or the hunter shaman warrior token this time.
Yeah, that's fair. Deathbringer's Will, Trinket, Armor Pen. Join the Races of Northrend.
You will have a proper ceremony.
Cool Whip and Tukar +1. Anderson goes to EPGP.
Of your mother and ancestors.
Although it was all 4 guildies there that rolled. And all 4 of you said major upgrade. Highest PR goes to Anderson. Congrats. Vanquisher's Mark. Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid.
Honor young heroes, no matter how dire the battle. Never forsake it.
Congrats, Veggie.
Thank you.
Conqueror's Mark. Paladin, Priest, Warlock.
The transporter worked.
The chill of this place freezes the marrow of my bones.
Haz and Willow won the main spec roll. Goes to EPGP. A side grade, a minor, 5 majors, highest PR, daughter. Congrats.
I pulled this back.
That's all the loot.
See, now my range drag is working. I think it's just that platform.
Yeah, it was working on that normal pole.
Very strange.
Now you can go back to the ship. You can take the teleporter to where we are now.
And so we're just releasing, we're taking the
Yeah,
teleporter.
release and take the teleporter. We send a pally through first with a bubble to get through all those traps a lot faster than everyone going at the same time.
And then people dying and having to res them.
Watch out for the Valkyrie on our right. It's gone now, but just...
He's
be
too
aware.
high.
You say that.
Just
We
saw
won't
him left
grab.
side. We're good.
The inner, I was gonna say it's the inner Valkyrie.
What? We have an essence in the back here.
Hey, look, I made a friend.
Raj here to prove a point. Where'd that lightning bolt come from?
I just brought the friend to you. I have been slimed.
One is cool and one is cool.
Yep.
We'll get started. Go.
Cool and cool. What did you say? Wheatins. What? Wheatins. Wheat. Say wheat. Wheat. Say
Wheat.
Wheatins. Wheatins. Casters healers can join me. That's why. Yeah, it's not good for your health.
Yeah, everybody has to have their
Depends
vices.
on what you're drinking.
Fair enough. I was fasting. Yep. Yes, not everyone moves up, which is appropriate.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Got precious.
Zeb, will you do the first desac?
Okay.
And then Lucy will do the second.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
I think he's here.
We talking about cool.
This is the same problem Ku was having last night. He's probably trying to join the smelter hotspot inside.
I can't cast that yet.
I've been slimed.
And I am tanky.
That's still recharging.
Don't.
What do you put in your blue gems, Shibo? Good. I just got a message from Q that says, bunch of fucking dick bags. Yeah, his internet is offline because of an outage again. Big rip. I mean, when there's a blue socket, normally you want like spell power or whatever, but when you just want to match the socket bonus. MP5 is an option, but I think stamina is a better choice for all that raid damage.
Do stam as a Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
Stam
It's just
power.
Damn.
It's just because like
just helps.
Yeah, just to survive raid damage. There's a talent to reduce AoE damage received, but it gives up too much. And because of Thunderstorm and Water Shield and Clear Casting, you really don't struggle for mana.
We're doing Heroic Rot Face and Fester Gut, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm switching back to Holy.
You'd be surprised how many times people get overkilled by less than like 200 damage.
In that case, it was a 2,000 overkill on Shippo, but yeah, every time it's happened, it's like, oh, I could have had more stamina.
I've seen someone get overkilled by 9 damage, so 1 stamina would have saved
It was
them.
me. From fucking XT.
So glad
there
to
was
hear
one
you.
I died from 2 extra damage.
It's not represented here, Doctor. It's represented there besides Veggie, so Veggie just joined S4. I don't think we have any other lots there. Okay, so
Sorry, what's that?
for don't worry about it. For Rotface, on Heroic, Professor Putricide is throwing vile gas at us, so stay spread out. You've got assignments on the spreadsheet, just kind of general areas for you to be in. Watch out for Slime Spray from Rotface. Jap, if you'll call whenever he's casting Slime Spray, that will help. Watch out for the outer quarters of the room. They'll be covered in ooze flood. You can tell it's coming because the spigot turns on. You get mutated infection, the disease. You need to go find the slime tank, which is going to be Lucy tonight. Go hide it in front of him. We're going to dispel it from you immediately because it has a nasty healing reduction on you, but then you're just going to be tanking the small slime. Just be aware of that. You need to move and find the tank. Slime has a small AoE around you, so try not to pull it through the melee stack. Combine the small oozes into big oozes. Big oozes explode. We'll use D-Sax when that happens. Yeah. So, looking at the spreadsheet, this is the entrance. So S1 would be back left from our perspective right now. Myself, Tyrannosaur, Beck, Chimera in the back left, or S1. Rios, Hyde, Anderson, Daughter Lover, S2, back right. Zem, Leth, Dr. Willow, S3. Taz, Shibo, Veggie, S4. And then the melee will just be stacked up there. Try to be mindful of everything you need to be dodging here. Eat the feast. Check your flasks. It's been about 2 hours since we started. Ready, check. Do the thing with the thing. Take the thing to the thing. If the thing is big, don't. If it's not big, continue to do green bad. We're going to make some pulls without coup. I'm not sure. This is doable without having all of the damage there. This is just about surviving it and managing stuff.
Spread out to your spots.
Buffs look good.
Excuse me.
Yeah, once we get established. Ada, you ready? Doctor, this is S1. You're with S3.
Going. The map looks like the east and west
Yeah,
are the entrances.
This is the entrance.
Okay. So I'm over here.
Yeah. Yeah, they somehow got a camera angle from like up there. I don't know how. Is that Coup that keeps trying to join?
Probably.
Ada's away as well.
Did Ada fall asleep?
Also, most likely, yes.
Took a column.
Oh, 2 DPS down. If everyone else is ready, we'll go for it. Both melee DPS, so as long as we minimize damage. Here we go.
I adore your little tree veggie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blessed.
Jibbo is waiting for 8 seconds. Tyrannosaur, you are first slime.
Right.
Just hang out for a little bit. Playing square. It won't combine with anything. S2, I think. Ooze Flood. Get that little ooze out of melee.
Take to me.
Move to tank.
Careful.
S2, Ooze Flood.
Run away.
Spot buff hide.
Spread.
Lagging.
Right.
That's actually S2. Wait, no.
Run away.
Oh, that was S3. Okay, we just shifted.
Run away.
I'm gonna call him Ooze Flood. Ooze Flood.
Spread.
He's about to explode.
Stand still.
Watch your step.
Move. We have a DSAC rotation every time an explosion happens.
We are supposed to. I forgot. I'll start with the next one.
Alright.
Right. Nope.
Try to stay spread to mitigate bile gas. Ooze flood.
Poison slime pipes. I can't cast that yet.
Zem. Infection.
You taunt the ooze.
Hide. I'm out of
The
range.
ooze is on me too.
The poison slime pipes.
Right.
Beck. Ooze.
Exploding.
Ooze flood.
Watch your step.
90 sec.
Shibo had the disease. He died. I was in range. On me.
Right.
Ooze flood.
Fun daughter.
We made a second ooze.
Cool.
Can two bigs combine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, combine those.
Right.
Ow. I can
Veggie.
but I'm in
Exploding.
Watch your step.
Someone desac. Who did it there?
Me.
Okay.
Two.
I blew mine as well. Ada should have his.
Adam's not here, and he's AM.
I'm on king.
Run away.
Run inside.
Big ooze in the center.
Can you pick up Riley?
Shit.
Ada got the infection.
It's blowing up.
Exploding. DSAC if we have it.
Watch your step.
Anderson. Disease. Move. Also Beck. Run back, run. Veggie. Chimera, you have a ooze. Go to square. Fresh. Ooze flood.
Right.
Cool whip.
Explode.
Exploding. Stand still.
Watch your step.
Move.
I got my desac.
Mew.
Two big oozes. One in the center.
Unholy Frenzy on Mew.
Left.
Lucy, go the other direction.
Cool whip. Hide. Ooze flood.
Watch your step.
Veggie. Slime spray. Ah, I'm dead.
If there's any battle reses, get Roger me up.
No, we don't have any.
The poison slime pipes.
Rios is probably going to need an innervate if someone has one.
I'll get him.
Right.
It's exploding.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Hyde has a news on him.
We're coming.
Exploding, stand still.
Watch your step.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Right.
Great news, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
I think Ballites are the only ones that can dispel right now.
Leth and Veggie, only healers.
You both have soul stones. If you go down, be ready to pop right back up.
Leth's dead. Disease and Veggie, both dead.
I need them to move.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
You immediately got the infection when you popped up.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I couldn't pop up because the fucking two big guys were right on top of me. It's like, fuck, I need them to move.
2%, y'all. 2 DPS down and still 2%.
Still messy though.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think we used all of our battle reses and onks and everything.
We can't have multiple oozes, especially in the center spawning. They just tick for like 8k on all the melee.
Yep. What Fresh is saying, when melee get called and you get the disease dispelled off of you, you need to get out of melee. Because if another melee gets called, then those two oozes combine and they're going to slap their target. What was the stack strat that you saw somewhere, Doctor?
Okay, so last week I did a 10-man, and they did a stack strat where everybody stacks on Rot Face, and when he starts doing his spew thing, everybody just moves to the other side of him. And then and then you have a tank running around the outside ring and to pick up the oozes, and if you get the ooze, you just leave Rot Face, go over to where the tank is, and then pick it back, you just go right back. And you never have to
How do you avoid vile gas?
How do you avoid vile gas?
Was this?
Does vile gas not happen in melee? fully in range, or is it going a certain amount of people?
I think I don't have the answer for that. I just know for some reason it wasn't a problem.
You
But
decide
the
whether to periodically throw biogas at random or ranged players.
Well, if you're no ranged, does he not put at anybody?
He'll
You could
probably
have
throw it at
healers
the tank.
step out if you want.
Yeah, and then and then the other thing about it was that you never had to worry about the green pools on the outside because no one was ever in them.
I think our strat is fine as long as people just run to the ad once you get a slime.
Yeah.
It should not be that much of a big deal.
And
I mean-
dodge stuff like slime spray and ooze flood and explosions.
Well, the slime spray is a lot of damage, but getting multiple big oozes, it's doing so much.
That's the biggest one.
We took $2.5 million million damage. $2.5 million
You did?
damage from small radiating ooze, and we took over 2 million damage from the big radiating ooze. So that's like over 4 million just from the AoE.
True, fresh, but this is still a good practice regardless. And it's like, what? Would you rather us not pull when we could down this? Even
Yeah,
missing
we can
2
do this
DPS?
missing 2.
Mage
Yeah,
buff.
that's a thing. Yeah, everyone's ready besides those two, so. Did the mage buff go out?
I need to change Cool Whip over to
Excuse me.
Might instead of Kings to make up for Ada. Should be good now.
What's the DSAC order?
Taz, Lucy, Zem.
And that's for when the big oozes explode.
Yeah, for the explosion.
Okay. Everyone that's here is ready. 10-second pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What are you doing over here, Left?
Plus.
Shit. Oh. I was too far over. Well, Ada's dead already, so that's actually a good thing. Ooze flood. Beck.
Are we saving lust or what, Shiba?
I lusted.
Doctor, don't run any.
Right.
Veggie. Ooze flood.
Take the ooze out.
Daughter. Ooze flood.
Right.
S3.
Veggie.
Ooze flood.
gas.
S3. Tyrannosaur.
Right.
He's exploded.
Stand still.
Watch your step.
Move.
That's my DSAC.
Stretch for Vagat.
Just wait.
Spread.
Right.
Ooze flood. S3.
Left.
Biogas spread.
Ooze flood.
I fixed the
S2.
poison slime pipes.
I can't cast that yet.
Right.
Chivo.
Ooze flood. S1.
Explode.
Dr. Ooze.
Watch your step.
Move.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
Spread.
Ooze. Left.
That's still recharging.
Ooze flood. S4.
Spray.
Zem. Little ooze.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Unholy Frenzy on Prime.
Biogas at 5. Spread out.
Isn't ready yet.
Great news, everyone! The slime
Tuca.
is blowing again.
Move to tank.
Anderson.
Right.
Got me.
Exploding.
Stand still.
Watch your step.
Wait a bit before you take it, Mew.
Back. Ooze flood. S3.
Should be good now.
Run
Dr.
away.
Blues. Lucy.
Get the oozes together.
Too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
Spread.
Ooze flood. S4.
Right.
We have 2 big oozes.
To get closer. That's still recharging.
Willow. Little ooze.
Move to tank.
Anderson. Ooze flood. S2.
Explode.
Stand still.
My DSAC.
Move.
Watch your step.
Go back. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, well, I took your ooze. S1. Ooze flood. Daughter.
Lucy.
Biogas soon.
There's two big guys.
Mew.
Fresh.
There's a big in the center.
Great news, everyone!
Ooze flood. S4.
Blowing again.
Zem. Prime.
Exploding.
We need Lucy up.
Stand
Watch
still.
your
Move.
step.
Raj.
I don't
Where's
think
Lucy?
we have-
Like, don't peck me. They're gonna
don't
peck
think
you.
anybody has the
It's
ability
what's
to
gonna
Lucy.
happen.
I'm grabbing the big ooze. I'm gonna try.
Jabs down.
Thanks down. Yeah.
Thanks.
It was smooth until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, don't peck me. They're gonna peck you. It's what's gonna happen.
Give it one more shot. This is like the only boss that we could handle with people down, and I don't see us getting them back in time. So we'll keep trying this.
The slime is blowing again.
Why exactly are we getting multiple large oozes?
we're not
If we're
taking the small
combining
ones.
2 smalls.
No, I understand
before-
like how to make a big one, but why aren't we taking them to the tank that's
We should
kiting
be.
the big one? Yes, we should, but why aren't we? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's one of life's great mysteries.
I know one issue I had was I couldn't catch him running around. So, I mean, I constantly, and then somebody else caught me. Ran out with it.
The
So-
danger of not dispelling immediately, Prime, is that the disease does a lot of damage on its own, in addition to all of the other damage that people are taking, but it also reduces healing received by 75%. So it's so significant that it's easier to just dispel people immediately, even assuming that they're then tanking a little ooze for a little bit, and the AoE that the ooze causes, that's still better than not being able to heal that person effectively.
The debuff goes out faster the longer the fight goes on, so
Mhm.
you guys gotta be quicker the longer the fight is.
He's mine.
It's tough with dispelling it immediately. However, if people just get into the habit of immediately stopping and going straight for the tank, we should never have multiple large oozes up, and it'll reduce total damage received by the raid overall.
Tuka and Mew, did you guys get the reses?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were doing a strategy that I was unaware of when I was asking.
No, not really.
Okay.
Is Ada back? He accepted the reds for came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that or not? Oh, okay.
It was definitely just falling asleep. We know you, Ada. We know you. Let's at least get this down for tonight. We won't be able to get much of anything else, especially not with that coup, but...
Tuka have to call you at it.
What happened to Coup? You said his internet went out?
Yeah. His ISP sent him a message that was like, your home internet is offline due to an outage being fixed in your area. That happened last night, and it's happening again. Oh wait, it's a different message this time. We've detected a network performance issue in your area. We're making improvements as quickly as you can. Fucking Xfinity, dude. It's gonna be back up at 2:15 a.m. Mountain Time, which is 1 hour 15 minutes from now.
Yeah, it's I'm on Mountain Time too.
My family got off of Xfinity, and it was the best thing we ever did.
My Spectrum went out last night about this time. I'm glad that we had our 10-man done.
Yeah.
I have Xfinity. I have less problems than you guys. I live in the ghetto. Cool lives in the nice neighborhood.
Does he?
The ghetto.
He lives in
the ghetto
Sandy.
way.
Oh yeah, in Sandy. Yeah, that is nice.
He's a rich boy.
Yeah, he's a rich boy, but he's using Xfinity. Needs to upgrade to that Utopia. Get that fiber. Oh, it's so nice.
How do you think you get rich though? You know, you gotta cut expenses.
All right, everyone's ready besides Q. 10-second pull.
Five, four,
My download
three,
speeds are like 900 megabits per second.
1.
It's amazing.
I need to get that is the best. We should be able to do this, right?
Connor, can you scoot to the left, please?
Last. First one, right?
Yeah. Yep. You can just sit on it. Bread for Valgas. That's S2's flood. Come here, run over to square. Right away. Let's focus this run on everyone reacting. Anderson. Go straight to square as soon as your name is called. Silent spray.
Runaway.
Doctor. Ooze Flood S3. Zem. Ooze Flood S1.
Right.
Battle Res Tyrannosaur. Zem. Stand still.
Watch your step.
Take it after Tyrannosaur.
On me. I was like, how those not combined yet?
I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Watch out, lots of oozes in melee. Pretty good. Guys. I'll let you call those. Ooze Flood S3.
Spread.
I'm out of range.
Hide.
Ooze Flood S1.
Anderson.
Loading.
That's yours, Lucy.
Watch your step.
Move.
Fresh.
Fresh.
Saw that one.
I'll get spread.
Daughter.
Great news, everyone!
Right.
The slime is flowing again.
Prime.
Great news, everyone!
Ooze Flood S1.
Flowing again.
Veggie.
Right.
Exploding.
Two.
This is Zem's.
Watch your step.
Frenzy on Prime.
Dinosaur.
The ooze out.
Battle Res Ada.
Two big oozes. Spawn them together.
Great news, everyone!
Ooze Flood S3.
Kupo. Two will die. Ada.
Get those oozes out. You're gonna have another big ooze in center.
Anderson.
There's 3 little oozes in melee.
Doctor.
Ooze Flood.
Runaway.
West.
Spread.
Get ready to move.
Watch your step.
Move.
I desacked that one.
Willow.
Spray.
Fresh.
Get those oozes out.
Chimera. Reset.
Ready for move.
Watch your step.
Move.
Doctor. Them. Taz. Fresh.
Nikki, can you res me? I'm southwest.
Aye.
Gouline Anderson.
Veggie.
Right.
Chimera.
exploding.
Ooze is exploding.
Who's exploding?
Fresh. Bye.
Is that 1 mil?
Focus
Keep
boss.
pushing.
Come
Keep
here.
pushing. Focus the
You
boss.
got it.
500k. 300. 100.
Hello.
Dead.
Anyone? Or oh, sorry, wrong thing.
Thank you.
Anyone for the acidic blood? This is not a +1, so. Okay. I'm gonna do loot, but that's probably all we're gonna do for tonight. Festergut will be harder, especially without coup. Unless we want to do it on normal. But rib spreader, dagger, one-handed, agility, stamina, crit haste, and attack power. We do indeed. That's Resi. Rot resistant breastplate, plate chest, spell power, crit haste. Yeah. We probably don't have the full gear we need for Festergut Heroic yet. Congrats, Sam.
Did we want to just do normal now to get it out of the way?
Maybe. Did we lose someone just now? Corpse impaling spike, wand, stamina, intellect, crit haste, and spell power. Did you just spec a wand?
I just used to it from when I was just disenchanting everything.
You haven't done that in so many EPGs.
Yeah, I was in the middle of trying not to like let somebody die there.
4 major upgrades, highest PR is Doctor. Guts.
I was also halfway paying attention to something not in game.
I've not seen a Taz off-spec roll in a long time.
That's interesting. I was a slime, but I was able to become a tree.
Do we just want to do Festergut normal? In which case we don't need coup.
Yeah, I'd rather get Lich King this week than fight this for an hour on Tuesday or Thursday.
We still have a lot of bosses to do on Thursday.
Yeah.
Can I get a summon back?
Oh, I need to do something now before people... I guess if we do both normals, we could do Festergut Professor, save us from having to clear all the trash on Thursday. Get into here. Yeah, that might be... If people can push, that would be in our best interest. So, how many heroics did we do? We did...
Just only 3.
3, I'm sorry. I forgot. Boat.
6.
Right, she went right or left here. Does it matter?
I don't think it matters too much.
Go right, you go left.
Sounds good. So Shibo go right as well then. We'll spread out our totems. There's a feast down in the back. Remember to stay spread for Vile Gas, stack up for Spore. If there's multiple Spores in one group, need to move to melee or the other other ranged group. I'll try to call that out, but just be mindful of if you have Spore to look for the other Spores before you just stand there. Everyone is ready besides Ku. 10-second pull.
Who's tanking first?
Oh, Lucy.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Jack probably needs
3,
to, but it's
2,
MC's right in.
1.
It's fine. It's on normal.
Plus.
Gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary
Raid-wide
gas
damage.
cloud.
Spread.
back.
Tyrannosaur, come left, please. Fred. We got 2 marks for range to stack on, triangle and moon.
Target you.
Anderson, you're gonna have to go right.
Anderson, go right, please. Go to moon. Yeah, nice. Fred.
I'm at 8.
Captain, either John.
Haunted.
He was waiting for 9.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure he heard me.
Yeah.
Heavy tank damage. Hide, go right. Thank you. Fred.
Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
AoE incoming.
Raid-wide damage.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm going to prioritize melee.
I can't cast that yet.
Target you.
Anderson, go right again, please.
Gas spores.
Fred.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still
Eight.
recharging.
Get rid of it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's back. Do we even need to?
Group
on the
are good.
second round?
Just do it anyways.
We are down 1 person.
Unholy Frenzy on Prime.
Fred. We do with putting down a person.
I can't cast
Heavy tank
that
damage.
yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
big heavy attack damage. Left, you need to go all the way across, or left, go to melee. Sorry, left, go to melee.
We actually don't need it. 120.
Let's do it anyways.
Practice.
Spread. Let's head to future side, get it done nice and quick. The blood. Belt of Broken Bones. Plate Waist, Strength Stam, Defense Dodge Parry. I'm sorry, Chimera, a plate waist? You kind of wasted your 100 roll there.
We need to wait for everybody to get here.
Ignoring that, Jap wins the main spec roll, goes to EP. Oh wait. Yeah, that's EPGP now.
Yeah. You're so used to not saying that.
Yeah. Minor upgrade for Lucy and Jap. Lucy wins. Why not? We're in combat now. I cannot do it.
It was all a trap the whole time.
Are you outside, Fresh? Because I am too lost on the body. I'm just gonna stay here and finish loot as soon as we're out of there.
It's funny to summon you over here.
Oh, Fresh needs to. You need to do the Shadowmourne thing, Fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll be on off the A-bomb.
Fresh, I'll let you tank and I'll go DPS for it then.
Doors open.
No, he needs to survive. He needs to have it equipped.
Yeah, oh, you're right. He's not a dual wield.
Yeah. Belt of Broken Bones again. Lucy and Jap, just minor.
Can you get a summoning stone down? You get Raj over here quickly, please.
Minor for Lucy, grats.
Still in combat.
Distant land. Staff. Attack power. Agility, stamina, crit haste, and attack power. I'll spec from you. Veggie also, but Mew wins. Grats. And Holiday's Grace. Neck. Stamina, intellect, crit, MP5, and spell power. Yeah, it's a good off-spec healer piece.
Give it to Chuka.
Okay.
You get that, Raj.
Yes, I did.
Guys, we need to keep Fresh alive.
Yeah, when he pops out, I'm gonna beacon him, so I won't have a tank beaconed.
I'll keep pain suppression just to keep him alive at the end.
My Earth Shield won't do anything for him, so. Let's do the safe strategy. Have people stay away from green until it marks a target, and then charge in. And then just stack on people.
We did something in a 25-man that's just a little adjustment. When the green ooze comes out right here, everybody just be towards the table of it, so that way if people are getting knocked away, they're not getting knocked 360 degrees of it.
Okay, so just everyone stacked up there on the
Yeah, I
map?
mean, still be kind of spread out and stuff like normal, but just be between where the ooze spawns and the table, so that way when it comes towards anybody, it comes towards the table and it knocks us all that way.
So like you and I just form a line between these two marks. Yeah. This is
basically,
where you
yeah.
stack waiting for the ooze. Okay, that makes sense.
So range, take the one closer to the table.
Well,
yeah.
we just This is just so that when everyone gets knocked back, we're all going to get knocked back in the same direction instead of all around the room.
Because the more people that soak, the less healing we have to do.
Correct.
I mean, it's the same amount of damage, but it's somebody doesn't die then.
We can kind of vibe this fight by just calling it out as we go. Yeah, this is only 2 tank on normal, and we've got a DPS that's going to be doing the A bomb for this run. So a couple of people are in need of Jeeves. Can repair. Second pull for people to repair.
So you want me to start on this side or this?
You can kind of just like pull him here. We just want all of the range
5,
to stack up on this
4,
second flare.
3,
So
2, 1.
Precious.
Okay, don't dispel Fresh. Or cleanse.
Lucy, until phase 3, I'm going to stay in Blood Presence and just let you tank everything.
All ranged, come around here by Skull. We're going to be standing here and have the slime come to us. That way, when it knocks people back, you're going to get knocked towards the table. Okay, burn down that ooze.
Yeah, everybody needs to be on that.
Melee, try to do the same thing. Orange one spawning soon.
Orange coming up now.
You can,
Coming
just,
down immediately.
you can just keep the boss here. Range just
Range
over a little bit. I don't think Crash is
I've noticed some cool rogues can vanish out of this.
Mages can get out of it too.
Where those come from?
Yeah, they can be pumping on that guy.
You ready for Red to target you?
Pump gas cloud.
I'm prime.
Watch your step.
It helps to kite it towards the boss.
Everybody on the red.
No, not this one. Well, everyone DPS the red, yes.
Okay, everybody stack back up over here by.
Back up with Skull.
Towards the table.
Everybody on green.
Watch your step.
Watch the goop.
Watch the goop.
On Raj.
Oh god. Burn that goo. Burn that ooze.
Watch your step.
Oh god. I walked into hides.
Orange is appearing range on it immediately.
Raise it.
On raise you.
Watch your step.
Burn that orange.
Set back up for green. Sam, your beacon fell off.
Green's coming.
Everybody on green.
Stack on square,
Watch your
y'all.
step.
Raj. Oh, never mind.
No, that was goo. Always have the ooze knock you towards the table. Let's try that. Wherever you are, stand so that the ooze is going to knock you towards the table.
Watch your step.
What percentages change?
35.
Thank you.
Orange. Up. Range immediately. Run now.
Picking a target. Yeah.
Everybody attack orange.
Watch your step.
Anybody have innervate?
Yes.
We're taking too long. Melee needs to get on the orange too once it's targeted someone.
Yeah, don't be there before it targets, but after that you need to pump. Set up for green.
Moving to green.
Going square for green.
Watch your step.
Dodge goo.
Me?
Yeah, you were far away.
This is slow.
Watch your step.
We're gonna be res or
Yeah.
Hide and you still have one.
You're just far away.
Oh, you got knocked out.
Orange immediately.
Go orange.
Thank you.
Including melee. Kill orange.
Kill run.
He's gonna get
Watch your step.
I didn't see. I just wanted to make sure you're running.
good.
Set up for green. We got 5%.
Everyone come over to square. All ranged over to square. Get knocked towards the table.
Stop on boss until we kill green.
Watch your step.
Screen. Knocked towards the table.
Push pop.
Good.
Everybody to the wall. Going to this wall, right?
Counterclockwise around the edge.
I will have beacon on fresh.
Range, do not be in the middle. Be on the wall in front of the path.
Oh, excuse me.
Lust, please.
Follow square. Do not be in the
Watch
middle.
your step.
Drop taunting.
Move to the corner.
Thank you. I can't actually see anything.
Further.
Watch your step.
Further.
Keep pulling them around now.
Further. Now move through. Move out. Move out. You're gonna have to go through slime pools.
Okay, I can see you again. Thank you.
Taunting him.
Bring him around this edge. Stop here. Range. Move out of the middle, along the wall. Just keep backing up.
Watch your step.
Taunting.
Mew, Battle Res Anderson.
If you have cooldowns, use them. D-stacks, Hard Masters, whatever.
Watch your step.
First one. I died.
He's alive! He's alive! It's alive! That's incredible. Oh my god. Holy shit. Y'all making me feel like Dr. Frankenstein over here. And Shadowfrost Shard for him. We'll do the item first, then the tier. Australians Sutured Cinch. God, say that 5 times fast, please. Leather attack power. Belt. Australian Sutured Cinch. Australian Sutured Cinch. Oh my, can't even do it twice. Cool Lip is +1. Congrats, Mew. Protector's Mark. Warrior Hunter Shaman. Beck wins the main spec roll, goes to EPG. This is all that we're going to do for tonight. We're going to come back on Thursday. We can do Blood, Ice, and hopefully Lich King. For minor upgrades to major, goes to me. That is a 4-piece set bonus of Sanctified Gear.
Woo! Congrats, man.
Thank you. And lastly, Vanquisher's Mark. Rogue, Death Knight, Mage, Druid. Oh, you wanted to change yours to minor anyways, too? Alright. Mew is +1. Leth wins the main spec roll, goes to EPGP. One minor, 4 majors, highest PR, hide, congrats. Okay, thank you all. That's it for tonight. Thursday, we'll start with Bloodwing, move to Frostwing. Hopefully we can get Lich King down. Probably... it's probably going to be all normals, to be honest, on Thursday.
If you want to spend decent time on Lich King, it has to.
Yeah, if we want to get to Lich King and have enough time for it, they all have to be on normal, unfortunately. Even though I think we're fairly close to Blood Queen Lanethel. And I feel like we're supposed to be able to get the Legendary down as well, but...
Yeah, I think we just need good assignments on on Dreamwalker, and we could get it.
You guys definitely have the heals for Dreamwalker. It's just chaotic towards the end.
Yeah, it's